So hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're not already subscribed, my name is Chef Cal, Challenge Cal. So go like and subscribe down below and check out all the videos that I'm posting. Will be posting, have posted in the future. But yeah, so I'm gonna get right into my topic. So as you guys seen, the topic is I sealed a prayer with goals 5 years ago. So this is pretty much just speaking on me and my career and kind of my journey and what I've done so far. So for me, I sealed a prayer 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, I was in this place and I'm like, by the age of 30, I want to have A, B, C, or whatever, what may have it. Within that time, of course, there have been several struggles, obstacles, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, all kind of things that just came into play into like, what in the world is going on? And for me, the way that I am, I'm very ambitious and I have like this crazy faith. So everything that hits me, I take it as a challenge. I take it as a learning lesson, whether it's good, whether it's bad. I take it all in as a challenge, as a learning lesson. Because despite it all, I still know how to conquer. Those things are teaching me how to be who I'm becoming to be, how to be the things that I prayed to be. And if I don't go through those tests and if I don't go through those struggles, how am I ever going to be able to progress and go into more and do more and be accountable for other people when things are going down? So pretty much I prayed 5 years ago. I wanted to have a successful business. I want my business to be started, have a successful business. And I also prayed that I'm a chef, but I want to be something more. I want to still be in the industry, but I want to go corporate. Like, I want a salary job. Like, I want to talk to people who are in higher places who can teach me how to get to those higher places so my business can grow into those bigger things. I want to be in corporate. Another prayer that I had, it was like, hey, I want to be stable. I want to make sure I'm financially stable. Things are falling into place. And I'm just pretty much just doing good. That's what I want to do. I want to be not just comfortable. I want to be like on the success path of going over and beyond, achieving over and beyond. And those are things that I set in place for myself. And I always tell people like my two biggest fears is being overweight and being broke. That sounds like what? But it is. It has been my two biggest fears for the longest, being overweight and being broke. I want to be physically fit in the best shape possible. I can't say I am not in the best shape as I ever been ever in life, but I'm in pretty good shape. So I'm working my way to progressions. And I want to accomplish these things by the age of 30. And y'all, I am not 30 yet. But it's creeping up on me. And the closer it got to 30, when I tell y'all, the end of last year, all the way up to probably like last week, like things got crazy, like turned my world upside down, crazy. And I was like, you know what? Because the kind of person I am, this is happening because something great is about to come about. And no matter what hit me, no matter what came my way, I was like, this is great. This is awesome. All of these problems, this is awesome. This is great because something great is about to happen. And people probably would look at me like I'm crazy. Like, what is wrong with you? You're going through the worst time. I mean, you're going through everything, hitting you right and left. And you're talking about this is great. What is so great about that? I mean, for me, the way that I was raised is you have to go through to get through. So I feel like I'm going through to get through. I'm going through to get through. So that to say, all the things that have hit me, and I prayed this prayer 5 years ago, and things have got tough and things have been hard, but it's been the toughest the past 2 to 3 months. And it's getting closer and closer to my 5-year mark. And I was like, something's about to happen. And you know what? Something did happen. A lot of things did happen for me. Every single thing that I just mentioned to you that I wanted within 5 years happened within 1 week. That's what I'm talking about. Like the power of prayer and having faith and believing. I mean, people have been using the slogan, do it afraid, do it afraid. And everybody's just saying it. I think not everybody, a lot of people are saying it, do it scared, because it sounds good. And it's like, well, yeah, let me post do it scared. It sounds good. But everybody's not really doing it scared, because some people, they're scared, but they're out here going to other people trying to get reassurance that they're doing the right thing. That means you're trying to reassure yourself so you won't be scared. If you're going to do it scared, I say do it authentically scared. So that's what I tell myself that I'm doing. I'm doing it authentically scared. I'm not doing it just scared. I'm doing it authentically scared. I am literally scared to do everything that I told you that I wanted. And I put my foot out there. I put myself out there. I took risks. I mean, I have lived in 3 different states in 2.5 years because I'm a risk taker, because I want to learn, because I felt like where I was in the state that I was born and raised, I mean, it's small, it's not that big, and you can learn, but you get to a standstill. You get to like a stunt in growth. Like when people are trying to lose weight and they get to this point of like, I'm not losing weight anymore. Like, why is everything just stagnant? That's how it gets with me in my career. In my career field, that's how it gets from where I'm from. So I have to move out. And I want to go to different states. I want to go to different places and experience how other people cook, experience other nationalities, how other people compete, how other people think about things, how to make things way outside of my comfort zone. Like things that's not even my heritage, things that I've never seen before. And that's what I did. I went to other states. I want to see how other people do it, because I didn't want to just keep myself confined in this little bubble. And I'm just like, oh, I'm just going to stay right here. I'm going to be comfortable. No, a lot of people say it, but if you do this, it really does work. It really does work. You have to get uncomfortable to grow. As long as you're just sitting there comfortable, you have to get uncomfortable to grow. As long as you're just complacent and you're standing still, you're going to always just be in that same place that you are. You're never going to grow and you're never going to progress because you're sitting there and you're so afraid to let God test you. Let God test you. Like, get out there, put yourself out there. If you want more, do more. Don't sit there and just say you want more and don't do anything about it. Get out there and do something about it. For me, I got out there and I did something about it. I sit down, I pray, and I ask God these things. I ask him to do these things for me, and I can't expect him to just do everything and me not meet him halfway. So the way that I got through everything that I got through is by consistent prayer. At this point, like, I had to stop telling people everything that was going on with me. Like, that includes family, that includes friends. If that's your parents, your cousins, your brothers, your sisters, no matter who it might be. Sometimes God has to put you in a place where you're all alone, where you feel like nobody understands, because he wants you to completely and solely trust in him, trust in what he's doing, and have that faith in him. He's growing your faith at that point. And at that point, when you start to grow your faith and you start believing and you start trusting, and you're not reaching out to all other kind of sources trying to figure out answers and trying to get them to tell you what to do and to get you to do this, hey, what should I do? God wants you to solely be focused on him. And when I sat down, it literally took me, it probably could have went by a little bit faster than 5 years, but it took me 5 years because I wasn't dependent on everybody, but at the same time, I was always looking to others for answers. I was always, do you think this is right? Do you think it's right? Unsure. I had to build that up within myself within these 5 years. It haven't even been 5 years yet, but it's almost 5 years. I had to build that up within myself. And that's how I got where I am today. Like, I can clearly say today, people say, oh, you're a chef. What makes you think that you're going to make it to corporate? How can you make it to corporate? And your chefs don't make it to corporate. Chefs cook in the kitchen. They cook in restaurants and all these other things. And people have these visions of what chefs do, and they don't really understand what we do, how it works. I stand here today to tell you that, yes, I am a chef. Yes, I am in corporate. Yes, I am a salary-based employee, and I'm a chef. I mean, it can be possible. You can be in corporate and you can be salary-based. You don't have to be an hourly person. You don't have to sit in the kitchen and work day in and day out and stand from the morning to the night You don't have to do that. If you put in the work that you need to put in and you start progressing and you start meeting the goals and you start trusting and relying on God and you stop putting your faith in other people and start believing that you can do it, it's going to happen. It's automatically going to happen. And people do not believe that I'm like really in corporate. Yes, I am in corporate. Yes, I am a chef. I can do these things at this point. I mean, I don't understand why people will doubt you. But as long as you have faith in yourself, as long as you believe in yourself, you're always going to make it without a shadow of a doubt. You'll always make it 110%. So the biggest thing that you need to do is make sure you're having that right relationship with God. You're investing in yourself. You're controlling all the things that you're going to do in your life. You're not running off of what other people say and what other people tell you to do and moving how other people want you to move. If you're going to do that, you're never going to reach your goals. You have to put yourself out there. You have to be tested. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is my biggest lesson. Every single failure I've had has taught me a lesson. Whether I went to a job that was completely awful or whether I went to a job that was completely amazing, I have learned lessons, good and bad, from both of those types of jobs. Even more so, the jobs that were simply awful, I took all of it and it's like, this is my test. This is my test. And I refused to give up. And I kept pushing through those awful jobs because I don't want to get put in another situation that I have to redo the test over. Just stand the test, stay in it, go through it, and you're going to make it. I mean, you don't want to, I promise you do not want to get to the point that you're almost there, you almost made it, and you have to stop and start over because you gave up. You gave up. Never give up on your dreams. If you know this is what you prayed about, you know God gave you answers, and you know good and well that this is what you're called to do and this is your desire, go for it. Don't let other people tell you what you can and what you cannot do. So as for me, yes, I did meet my goals in that 5 year that I had anticipated. Yes, I did reach the things that I want to do and do the things that I want to do. And I'm going to continue to grow, because once you get to the place that you feel like it's your goal, you never stop pushing, because it's always more that can be done. It's always something more that you can do. It's always a higher position, a higher place. It's different things that goes along with it. So once you hit a goal, don't think that's it for you. It's never it for you. You keep pushing and you keep going higher and you keep learning more, and you go out and you touch others and you impact other people's lives. Put that seed into other people. Let them know. Let your light be a shining light to others around you, to give them hope, to give them faith. Go out there and put their seed in the ground and make it grow. And go out here and teach and go out here and show people what you do so that they can make it, because it's not all about you. If you're only doing it just for you, then that's very selfish and it's not going to last very long. Because if you're just a me, and it's not about anybody else and you're only concerned about yourself, then it's never going to make it. But I stand here to say that, hey, I reached my goals. I did what I had to do, and it's been great so far. So check me out, because I'm going to post another video. I'll give you, it's probably next week sometime, but I'm going to post another video, give you updates on different things, show you how to grow in different areas, show you how to do the things that you're wanting to do, show you how to keep pushing, keep pressing, and all those sorts of things. So as for me and you today, that's it for us. And keep pushing, keep going towards your goals, and don't let anybody change your opinion of what you do, what you have set in your mind, and just keep going. That's it for today, guys. Deuces.